Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'm gonna continue my Let's Play series of Endless Space 2. So in the last episode we finally managed to end the United Empire. This faction is finished, they're out of the game. We've conquered their home system, so we have one system for the supremacy victory. And right now I'm stationing my fleet over here at Airy, checking out those curiosities. But I'm thinking that I'm gonna wait one turn, send one probe out to check one of those curiosities, and after that I'm gonna send the fleet down here to take care of these pirates, because I want them out of the picture. They are a little bit too close for comfort to my home system here, so I want to get rid of them. Also, I want to have access from here to this part of the galaxy, because I get a feeling that there might be a second constellation. We have the closest approach here over there, and we're gonna utilize that to our advantage, hopefully. Also, probably the next faction we're gonna take care of is the Nakalim. So they are not too strong with point wise. The strongest player is that Red Empire, not sure who that is. Might be some Riftborn or Vultures, my guess, but I can't tell. Either way, once we're done with these, I'm gonna go this way, get rid of the pirates, go that way, and take care of the Nakalim, and after that the other factions. And we're gonna do the same. Systems which we don't want, we're gonna go and subdue first and then destroy. And the homeworld we're gonna simply conquer and capture it, so that we are going up with the supremacy victory. So for now, let's end turn. Let's continue on. Also, what we have noticed is the huge income boost that we get to our home systems thanks to those mining probes, and the way that how this faction operates actually. So when you look at this, you might notice it, that we get a whopping 100 dust boosts here while orbiting one of these planets, which grant us 50% of the planet fits on our primary system, while also a huge amount of science. Okay, so now that we are fully checking this system out, it's time to move to Airy. We're gonna mine this now. Now let's check one of these curiosities out. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, a little bit of science and militarism event. Okay, and now let's send this fleet down here and take care of these pirates. Okay. Another level up for our governor hero. Now let's go Behemoth secrets. Well, we won't get that on Senate boost here because he's not a militarist hero, and currently the militarists are in the lead, are in the Senate. But once I get the possibility, I'm gonna utilize this hero to get that Senate boost, and we're gonna get ourselves another Behemoth. Speaking of behemoths, we might have one additional behemoth somewhere. Okay, or maybe not. We've got 3 behemoths, one of which is a minor behemoth, one economic one, and one military behemoth to move along our fleets. Next one we're gonna build, I suppose it might be a science behemoth, but I'm not 100% sure if I want to go that way or take another minor. Still gonna think about that. Let's send this fleet down here as well. Now there is one. Oh, this is our logistics ships with our population on board. Okay, I was wondering what this is. Okay, either way, let's end turn. Let's continue. Let's see where that leads us. Okay, an unknown empire is close to achieving a conquest victory. I get the feeling that those might be Riftborn, because as far as I remember, the Riftborn are usually going very wide on systems, so that smells like they're doing. Okay, I'm gonna send one of those peregrines up there to Airy to check the rest of those anomalies out. Rather, curiosities, I should say. Okay, let's move on. Now let's start mining here. Let's start with that adamantium because we really need that one. Okay, and the void stone as well. Okay, we're gonna get a nice income in industry here thanks to that. I'm not sure how this works, but looking at this, we're getting extra fits output here to our planets, so we're getting a very whopping amount of FTSE output thanks to these systems here. I'm potentially thinking about going Fealty Foundation on the last system here. Might not be a bad idea. Either way, for now let's guard here. I'm gonna wait for another probe in one turn and get that probe up here going. Let's end turn. Okay, autonomous materials are done, so now we have the simple anomaly reduction. Let's see if we need that somewhere on our systems. Got positive anomalies here, a binary moon. No anomalies here, and here we've got a detrimental one. Here we've got here at Sparrow we've got one mixed anomaly, so we can reduce that. Let's get that up there. Okay, now let's go for the hive mind. Or maybe, wait a second. Yeah, let's go for the hive mind because we're leaking influence, so we could use some extra income there. Okay, now we're building the trade company HQ on our home world. Let's move on. Okay, let's send a probe out. Let's do something like this. Here, let's guard. Once we're done here, I'm gonna send this miner behemoth down here to Calum, and I'm gonna start mining here. Okay, compact fusion methods and the behemoth analyzers. And now we've got to ensure that the population from minor civilizations reaches 62 at minimum in the whole galaxy. And theoretically we are first currently, so we have a good chance of getting that done. Okay, now let's get these upgrades up. Could grab a behemoth C3 center. It costs a lot of resources, but we might get an extra behemoth out of that while increasing the upkeep cost on behemoths. Well, that might work. Actually, I don't see a problem with that. So let's get that one going, since we are utilizing the behemoths quite heavily. Now let's take a look here. Got the reduce that. Let's get a trade company subsidiary somewhere, preferably over here. It'll take a long time before that's done, unless that extra population arrives. Speaking of population, no. We are at our best with producing food. We can potentially get extra upgrades here and there. Well, we could send the population over here to boost our industry output a little bit. For the moment, let's do like this. Also, I'm thinking that we should probably push the cerebral reality back a bit in order to focus on the industry, because it's it's very poor here. It would be better if we boosted that as well. So let's do it like this. Okay, and let's get one hack going, because we have access to another one. And start hacking Corvus. Okay, and end turn. So now let's continue with the militarists. Okay, no new laws, we're still entrenched. Okay, now we got the photobomber quest. Looks like it. Okay. Now let's get another Behemoth Secrets upgrade. We're gonna utilize that to build another one. Now I'm gonna prepare a scientific Behemoth here. Let's just see what we have available. We're working on the basic climatology. So we're gonna get access to advanced node analyzer, and I believe I'm gonna use that. Let's see, we have any asteroid field or collapsing stars. And then the neutron stars, collapsing stars, yeah. That place is huge. Because that way we're gonna get some extra adamantine out of it, and that's something that I aim to do. So let's see. First I'm gonna have to wait one extra turn for this to get done, the advanced node analyzer. Once that is done, we're gonna go for it. Okay, let's get the eco habitat up and running. We got some multiple moons here, so let's get this going. This will increase our population cap here on this system. And here, let's get some extra... well, I suppose extra dust might be good. Okay. Something like this might be good. Some Hissho, some remnants. Might send some Ilio over there as well. Especially since... Okay. Gonna send 3 Helio population units over there. And I suppose a Calgaros as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, Calgaros also boosts our influence income, and that's something that I want to utilize. Also, we have enough resources for another level 3 upgrade on our systems, so let's see. Princess could use the industry boost, so let's do it like this. Now, as I said in some previous playthroughs, the system modernizations, they have a flat construction time, not dependent on the industry output, so it's a good way to boost these fledgling systems when you have trouble, like in this case with industry. This will double our industry output, or even more than double it. Okay. So let's move on. Okay, there is a curiosity here, let's check it out. I'm gonna go to Eridanus next. They've got some quadronics over there. If I'm not mistaken, I should have a brood ship somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I wanted to send it to Eri to secure that adamantium supply, as well as the void stones. So let's use that to our advantage, and let's get that last mining probe up here. Okay, and now that we're done with this, let's send this behemoth down to Kalem again. 9 turns till it arrives. And then we're gonna start mining here for those resources. Okay, let's end turn. Basic climatology is done. Got a new population collection bonus for the Hissho, plus extra planetary manpower per turn, plus 15%. I wonder. I believe that means the defense income. Okay, and now we are at almost at full population. We're gaining 2 population units per turn, so we can utilize that to get some blood rituals up and running. And I'm gonna get another one of those binary moons over here. Once these are done, I'm gonna go for another fealty foundation over here. Hostile trace detected, I don't care.
Fortune smiles, for Horatio is willing to speak with you.
Okay, looks like we found our red player, the one with the highest point count. Looks like it's the Horatio. So I was off with my guesses. Well, not that it mattered, but still. Okay. Our military behemoth is over here. Gonna send it down there. Let's get that quest up and running. Okay. Let's move the fleets. And let's end turn. Okay, cancer successfully hacked. Let's hack the auto droids. Gain some meta-ectogen, or not sure what this is. This is mercurite. Glitter dust, or what was it called? Okay, we need we have a defensive hack here. Okay, now the blood rituals. Meta-entactogen. Okay. Okay, good enough. Now let's get rid of these pirate fleets. They're mostly good at medium range. We're gonna go short range in that case. Okay, and we've gotten ourselves some civilian emergency shelters, as well as some extra. Okay. Okay, now reach 250 manpower capacity in your empire. I'm gonna have to look at it in a moment. Let's get more of this done. Let's take a look. We're currently at 2000 manpower maximum. So if we want to increase our manpower, I believe we need to either get another planet or get some military tech. And I'm thinking we should go for military tech. Hyperion magnetics will be good. Improved fleet management and the Apex gear is another thing. Behemoth weaponization for sure. Okay, let's get these modules up. Now let's check over here. What do we have? Let's analyze the planet. Okay, now we got access to the probe microfactory. Now colonizer create an outpost on 3 unique planets in less than 30 turns. Well, that's not something that I want to go for. Okay, Void Stone, an Eridanus tree. Okay, let's skip a turn there. Okay, we've got some pincers in the jaw. Not interested in fighting those with the behemoth. Let's check these. 1, 2, 40, 12, 44. How do I look compared? 41, 2, 2. Well, actually, we could try to tango with them. We have a good chance of winning. I'm gonna watch this battle because I'm a little bit interested in it. Okay, let's fight. how this works out. Okay, there comes our behemoth. Our big, huge chunk of a ship. One huge weapon platform it is. Armed with beam weapons. One ship down. Two ships down. So only the medium one is left. Let's get a scan view. Still can't tell what these markers are. Okay, there we go. Athlete is destroyed. One decisive victory with our behemoth. Gain 2.4k. Not bad. Also, we're at full K currently, so we can start building that other filthy foundation here. So let's do it like this, and after that we're gonna continue with the blood ritual to get the boots there. And we can build the civilian emergency shelters later on. Okay, let's enlist. I'm gonna have to work more on our influence, because while we are theoretically stable, we are leaking it, and I don't like when I'm leaking resources. Xenology might be a good choice, or the interspecies human resources, plus the xenoanthropology especially. Okay, now I'm gonna send this behemoth down this way. And as we can see, there is a wormhole there, so we will gonna go through it and check out what we find over there. Okay, let's move the fleets again. Okay, filthy foundation is up, so now we're full on filthy foundations here, which is good. 8 of 15 of Carvel, another level up here. Let's get some more influence up there. Could go for expanded mines, that wouldn't be a bad idea, I suppose. Now that we have the basic climatology up, we can start building the advanced node analyzers. Okay, so let's could edit this one. Yeah, let's edit this one. Okay, the advanced node analyzer. 3, 4. One engine. Okay, some basic modules. Let's get the Rev of Tonatsi. It's the most universal weapon. Let's apply this. Let's build ourselves a scientific behemoth here. We'll take one turn and we're gonna send it out to this collapsing star. We're gonna generate ourselves extra adamantium and antimatter out of it. Okay, let's skip a turn here again. Okay, advanced climatology is done. Not bad. Next is the Hyperion Magnetics. Okay, let's get that behemoth out to its station point. 5 turns till it arrives through free space travel. Now here. Let's get the blue sky speculator. Should take maybe the transformational leadership instead to boost our influence a bit, especially since we need that due to the fact that we're leaking influence currently. Okay, now here. Battle at Corvus. Not gonna watch this one. Okay, another one. Little bit extra K. Okay, more Void Stone. Okay, now let's move this way. Let's see. Here I'm gonna guard. Here let's start colonizing Area 3. Okay, 91 turns before we get there. But we're gonna get more resources from Geekra. 2 ships and we're gonna be full, but it will take some time before they arrive there. Still, we're gonna wait till that. Either way, we are full at population here, so we can send some of those to boost our other planets if necessary. Okay, let's start hacking again. One piggyback and one accelerator. And let's end turn. There we go. We reached 2050 manpower capacity. So we needed that extra planet there. Okay, and we gain access to the survival suits technology. A basic one, but still. Okay. Destroy the behemoth targeting the system Geekra. That means this one, huh? Okay, it's a even behemoth battle, looks like it. Can't quite tell if we have a chance or not. They're using long-range weaponry. I'm gonna go short range, so we might have a chance there. Yeah, this is quite good. Okay, let's watch the battle. This will be a battle between 2 behemoths. They are going for hard targets, so this one will be very good for us. This will be a battle in our favor. Let's take a look at the overview camera. Two giant weapon platforms are gonna fight. Okay, medium range. And there we go. Beams versus missiles. None of those missiles are missing because they are not fighting at their optimal range. So we have the advantage there. Still, this battle is quite even. Okay, right now we should have the most advantage here. Yeah, you can see on the bottom. So we're gaining the advantage now. Still, this battle won't be decided here. It won't decide yet. Well, they are losing a lot more health than I do. They're still quite powerful. Either way, we're gonna continue this battle next turn, and I'm sure that we're gonna go for the same tactics because it's efficient. It's enough efficient at least to keep it at it. And next turn this battle will be decided. Yeah. Just as I thought. This battle is mostly in our favor. Okay. A lot of experience gained there for us. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, here. Let's move on. Gonna keep the behemoth over here still. And when you look at that, we have they are attacking our Peregrine. I'm not gonna watch this. It's not worth my time. Okay. Or we can simply fight like this. And I'm not gonna watch this battle this time. There we go. Okay, Behemoth overdrive is available. We got full K again. Now we need to have at least one obliterator. And then we're gonna get the Sikagoja targeting system. So I'm gonna have to upgrade one of my ships. Let's see, the obliterator I believe is one of these. Yeah, it's the Planet Destroyer. So the good thing that we have a lot of military tech queued up currently. Then we're gonna go this way. Okay, I'm gonna take one extra turn, and after that I'm gonna wrap up this episode because it's slowly time for that. Okay, we're at full K again. So I'm gonna go and... Okay, gonna take care of that in a moment, but first to invade 7 systems. We have achieved this one. Not sure how or why, but still. And here, let's get that fealty specialization going. The fealty foundation. Since we have enough of that. Okay, right now. Okay, more blood rituals. Let's get the impervious bunkers up. Okay, Gekra is full again. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now that fleet has moved past Kalem. Let's combine these 3 and let's go after them. Okay, and it's time to wrap up this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys at the next episode. See you around.